Billy O's the head coach of Boston College now, wearing the hat.
Let's go.
I feel
thank you.
I feel like I should be an altar boy at Boston College right now with this hat on. Just
They're still talking about when you came to speak to the team.
are they?
Oh yeah, it was awesome. Yeah,
That was good.
What was some of the messaging?
I forget.
I
blacked out.
spoke about just when he played and perseverance and his routine, and then we fired some questions at him, and it was cool. It was
Heck
good.
yeah.
I try to always emphasize routine to younger guys.
No doubt.
Because if you get into a good routine and you watch the guys who've been around and the badass dudes, they all have a very efficient and productive routine and like their time is everything.
Yeah.
And those guys are dealing with families and other shit. When you're a young guy, you have more time to do everything else. So if you refine that routine and get it in a good routine, you get good habits. So
no doubt.
Enough about that. But how's camp going, Boston College?
Good. We've had a good camp. We just finished camp a couple days ago. We started preparation for Florida State this morning. It's been good. These kids work hard. They're good kids. They try to do it the way we ask them to do it. I enjoy it. I really love coaching this team. It's been a good bunch of guys that show up. You would enjoy them because they show up to work every day. They don't complain. They're ready to go. And look, it's a challenging opener down at Florida State, but these guys they're very excited for it.
Yeah, I went and got to experience a little bit of the Boston College team, and I felt that in the room, in the auditorium when I was talking to the guys. They were hungry to be a part of something, but to like really learn football. That's right. And that's tough for younger football players, especially I don't even know how it is nowadays with the NIL, for guys to really put their heart into what we're believing as a team instead of, like we always had on the wall, mental toughness, doing what's best for the team when it may not necessarily be the best for you. And
it's a great point. I mean, a lot of these kids nowadays, not just our guys, I'm just saying overall, are very, results oriented. You got to win, you got to do this, and as you would be and you told our team this, what's important is the process that occurs before you win, the preparation to win. And I think our guys are understanding that a lot better than they did 6 months ago. It's a daily process though.
Yeah, it's different. You gotta that's the time you use to learn your team. You got new players, you got new coaches, you got new everything every year, and that's awesome. Now, what was in the decision making process to go to Boston College? Yeah,
I was at the Patriots, and it was a rough year, Jules. You know that. I mean, and we could have stayed there. I felt like it was important for Gerard to hire his own people. I came there to work for Bill, and when you're a new head coach, in my experience, you want your own guys underneath you, and so. Ryan Day called. I went to Ohio State. Ryan Day's a guy that's been a great friend of mine for a long time, awesome guy, and from New England, from New Hampshire, and we've known each other a long time. So I took that job, and then this job came open a month into that job, and my wife Colleen, went to BC. I have two sons. My oldest son, I think was kind of dealt a bad hand in life, born with a brain malformation. He's 22 years old. To move him again to Columbus, Ohio, or do something probably wasn't really the right thing to do. So this BC job, my youngest son is at Tufts on the baseball team. Go Jumbos!
Let's go, baby!
And so it was actually a great opportunity, I think, for myself, but really my family and the whole thing. And I love the job. I love the people there, and I have a passion for the job. So it's been good.